Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm the second king of Five Nights at Freddy's. And welcome, everyone, to another brand new reaction video. Today's reaction video we're going to be reacting to is The Meeting. So, if you guys enjoy this video, like as always, is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so that way that you guys will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And before we do, by the way, I want to say this is that if you guys have watched two failed jump scare tests that are Toy Bonnies and Toy Chicas, then I hope that you guys enjoyed both of their failed jump scare tests, which one of them was in the left or right vent that probably failed to get the security guard, so yeah. I just want to let everybody else be on the follow-up that Mangle is going to be up next to go and get the security guard that time. Which, yes, Mangle on the other hand will absolutely get the security guard and pretty much see where there's going to be a failed jump scare test, which Mangle's going to do, and BB will do a distraction failed test, which means that BB will try to steal his batteries if anybody does or doesn't know, which we all already know about that already, so yes, we probably would have known that. So, if any of you guys are excited to hear from two failed tests, by the way, one is going to be a failed jump scare test, two is going to be a failed distraction test. So, yes, two of those would rather be done, and after those are done, by the way, everybody, then the only thing I could probably be thinking about is either having let me see. Yeah, we've already did like pretty much like Toy Freddy's again, and then I'm just gonna look back at some points of like my fourth channel's channel and see where this is going on right here. And oh yeah, we could probably still do another one exactly with the toys again, but there is gonna be another MET video coming up soon that will happen to be that will be the withered animatronics, which yes, they'll actually be the replacements of the unwithereds. Which, yes, it's going to probably be happening like that. So if you guys do or don't know, it's going to happen otherwise. And if you guys do or don't know about the size of the character, what it looks like, then I want to let you guys know that it isn't my fault just because Amazon sometimes might do a little bit some you know what exactly, since I don't want to be like criticizing too much of Amazon, which I mean I've already kind of will blame Amazon for sometimes with the fact about like the tall, the short, and then pretty much that doesn't get to its regular size. But if I were you guys, pretty much just understand what I'm just saying right now. And without that being said, everybody, let's get to the point of this reaction about me reacting to The Meeting. So, without it being said, let's jump right into this reaction and conclusion of this video. And also, please be sure to subscribe to the original person, the original creator, and support the original video so that way that you guys will not miss a single video that comes on this fourth channel. And without that being said, here we go. Let's get this over with and let's get the show on the road. And here we are again for another reaction, starting right here and this time in 3, 2, 1, and here we. Oh yeah, there's the puppet, everybody. There he is.
New animatronics. Where are Fredbear and Spring Bonnie? I give them life. Let's do it. It's time. Let's do it. At last.
Parts and services. Well, here we are this time in parts and services. Finally. And oh yes, I definitely did saw Springtrap over there, which I totally did saw him, by the way. So, if I would actually want to give you guys a little bit of a recap or a little bit of some points exactly how Springtrap actually was returned back into the second location, which I have no idea what the hell he was over here exactly, but at this point, it should have rather been like Fredbear, exactly. He should have probably would have been the one in the parts and services, while Springtrap continues pretty much being in like the third location, which that's what he should have probably would have been there. But I actually have to say, sometimes the timeline of the Finance of Phrase timeline might be a little bit confusing to some people, or maybe not to be confusing. But hey, I mean, it's just me talking. It's just me talking about what's the event about it and all of what's going on with the you know what exactly with its existence of the timeline. But anyway, continue the video just now.
What happened? Spring Bonnie awake. Spring Bonnie. Topic.
Of course. He's not going to be awake for that long, so don't get your hopes up too soon with that one.
I love Bonnie.
Nice.
Can you tell your story?
That's funny. I like the fact when Unwithered Chica just said that, basically, by saying it's like, "Oh, I love Bonnie." It's not like you haven't talked to him yet. Like he's literally talking to my boy. Like he's talking to my boy. That is my Unwithered character. That's just Unwithered Foxy. Like Chica, if you would have stand up right now, which again, I'm not trying to criticize the character too much. I'm not trying to criticize most Unwithereds. I'm just trying to be a little bit honest and have my only opinion what my opinion is. And just says that, well, Unwithered Chica could have just stand up and say is like, when she is not too close with like the both of them over there and just think it in her head by saying it's like, I love Bonnie. Well, that's exactly what she could have said, but I mean, whatever. Let's just continue, I guess.
Love Bonnie.
Can you tell your story?
This is a long story.
Uh-huh.
So. We destroy Topic.
Oh, here we go.
We need to go there.
Oh, this one's gonna get interesting.
I'm going to check what happened there.
Uh-oh. Oh, watch out, Foxy. Or should I say, over the Foxy? You better watch out, man.
Who are you?
This is not your business.
Uh-oh. Run, man, run! No! Run! Oh, crap!
Let's go to check.
Oh, no! No! Dang it. Of course, Unwithered Foxy got killed for that. Or probably would have what was the resume of it. But I will say this, is I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please, like as always, is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so that you guys will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And I do want to give everybody a bit of a follow-up and just a little bit of some notice for a little bit after when the two failed jump scare tests and then one distraction failed test is over. Then we'll probably have the toy animatronics back here again and do a couple of reaction videos. And then we'll finally have the withered animatronics, like all 5 of them, which if we ever do attend to get the last character that is Withered Golden Freddy for finally to be for last, that means I could finally get him and finally have him as to be a part of the withered animatronics, which I could finally get the 4 withered animatronics to be an MET video, which can give me a bit of a chance for finally getting them to be in there. And I will probably have to do the voice of the characters too, which is going to take a while for me to do that, since I know the withereds will sometimes go electrically static or a little bit of like having a bit of glitch in the system for them. I think whenever they just glitch functionally exactly, that just don't work as well. But it's just supposed to be like that exactly for what the withers will talk like exactly. Like, seriously, they'll still talk the same, but it's just only when it's going to be like, when it's just going to be a bit of glitch. So, yeah, that's just what I probably would say by now. But anyways, if you guys enjoy this, like always, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified. Thank you. Anyways, that being said, guys, I will catch you guys later, and yeah, so that's what I probably would say for now. So Yeah, and also just to let everybody else know, sometimes I won't be doing like to be continued stuff. I mean, it's just going to be like endless and endless for amount of parts exactly for what's going to go on. So don't get me wrong, I don't even hate Five Nights at Freddy's. I never intend hating the Five Nights at Freddy's because I just never do. I've only loved the characters. Seriously, I've always been like a big FNAF fan. And most likely other fans from different universes. That's all I could probably say for now, and I could expect a lot more greatness right here in this one, which I could be respecting the creators' idea and most likely the best part of all of it. So I could be a fair amount of the odds that Springtrap should have not probably been there exactly. I mean, he probably would have been sent to another location. As I did point out, like exactly what I've said is that I probably would have like pointed it out, obviously, because it just kind of gives a little bit of good interaction for how Springtrap gets to be sent somewhere else. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, it probably is what it is. So, without that being said, everybody, I hope that you guys have an amazing day and have a great, awesome time. And I hope to say is, hope that you guys have a great year. And hopefully, we're going to see what happens in 2025 for like the best and the most best outcome of the year that might be pretty good and see where that's going to lead us for now. So, I expect to say this if you guys are excited to see the Withered animatronics, that's pretty much the Withered characters, then yes, I'm going to have them introduced in my fourth channel. And I will get their voice boxes tested and will finally work. Even hell, David Parks might actually call out the engineers a little early to actually have their voice boxes set and actually worked on the test, which the Unwithereds aren't supposed to be found out about that exactly because they might get a little bit offended and they might actually have a few bit of questions and might get a little bit pissy or a little bit pissed for some reason. That yes, the Unwithered animatronics, as I already did heard or spoke, that they said they don't want to probably be revealing the withered animatronics because they don't want to probably be seeing all of that because they're gonna have like a lots of questions to talk to the puppet and then probably talk to me or maybe just David Parks to know what even is going on, since usually I'd say the Unwithereds more likely gets to talk to the puppet more than other likely talking to David Parks and myself, which it's probably going to be a 50-80 or a little bit of somewhere differently with 50-50 and then 80-60, which that probably remains different chances for having that to be on board. So yeah, that's probably what I want to be saying from here. So, like I said, once I do have With the Golden Freddy on my Christmas list, or maybe have him finally being on my Christmas this year, for him to finally be here, then like I said, I'll finally go after With the Golden Freddy and finally defeat the evil curse of the soul of him, and then finally use a good soul to replace it, and then it'll finally work. Like I said, I'm actually am making a good collection so far by between with like Finds of Freddy's plush characters. As I did say it to mention otherwise that I actually am making a big heck of a collection and make it very pretty impressive. Like, just the originals. Like the original Finds of Freddy's characters as plush characters. Which that's what I've been making and been doing the whole time just to figure all that out. But I just continue to be a little bit more smart, to be a little figuring out all most of them, which I could still try to deal with. But as in for now, guys, I actually will say this, and I hope to say thank you all very much for enjoying this reaction, and I will appreciate it from everybody for enjoying this reaction. That yes, so far that we're going to be heading for the greatest year that we're ever going to do, and oh yes, as in for the new Christmas thing, well, let's just say I'm gonna make a new parody. It'll become betweening with like FNAF 1 characters and then FNAF 2. That's gonna probably be having like either which place that they're gonna decide, since like either which one will be impressive. So yeah, that's probably what I want to be saying for now. Whatever is gonna be the result. So as in for now, guys, I actually want to say this is that the animatronics of like the regular FNAF is gonna probably be talking to like the FNAF 2 animatronics, when Golden Freddy might actually be making a special for like releasing the special of the Christmas special between with like FNAF 1 characters, and then also of course with FNAF 2 animatronics, which yes, it's gonna probably happen. And the only ones who are not going to be allowed to come around is just like not having like the characters haven't been shown. But like I said, Springtrap have been quiet lately. Since Springtrap has been quiet lately, since after all that he did insistently probably died in the movie of mine, which is probably my own movie version. Exactly, which he probably already died as the fake purple guy did. But as of for now, Springtrap has been pretty quiet for all these times that he has been quiet lately and not had been saying any words of anything about it because he's just kind of sitting dead because he hasn't been alive for so many days or whatever because he hasn't been alive. So yeah, that's probably what's going to be happening for now. So if you guys enjoy this, remember, like, comment, and subscribe, and the bell to be notified. Thank you. Anyways, have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next time in the flip-flop that I am Devin-Foxy, Remastered, the second king of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys again next time, and yeah, so remember that I will be sure to continue making more reaction videos, and I do have plans to finally make another failed jump scare test for Mangle, and then one failed distraction test for BB, as long as I'm making one in one, since I'm gonna have to just do either Mangle's first and then BB's last. Which, I'll have that to be considered. So without that being said, thank you everyone. Have a great day and have an amazing day. And I'll see you guys next time for the next video. And also, the good news I want to tell everybody is that my throat is actually better, by the way. That it's finally healed again, and I could finally do voice impressions again of the Five Nights at Freddy's characters, which I could finally do for once, which, I actually do want to give everybody like the heads up on the news about it, since like my throat has been better and it's finally getting back to its regular schedule and feet exactly to get back on the schedule. So that's just why I want to give everybody an explanation about that. So thank you everyone, and I'll get going for real. See you guys next time in the next video. Peace out, everyone. Bye bye. See you later, and see you guys again next time. See you later, everyone. Bye bye, everybody.